Good afternoon, everybody. They're wanting to make sure that immigration enforcement is done safely and smartly and efficiently, and that's what you're going to get. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be a balanced approach. Of the demands that were made, the requests that were made, many of those are already being implemented. You notice that that they're going to have the body cameras. We put $20 million additional dollars in this legislation that they're holding up right now to pay for more body cameras. But Secretary Noem came out yesterday, as you saw, and announced that this would be the new policy. These are good things. The roving patrols will be modified. There are a lot of things that I think were thoughtful suggestions that would have already been implemented by Mr. Homan and others who are in charge of all this. And so I think we can get to an agreement. I certainly hope that's true. And if they have any intention of trying to keep these other agencies of government closed, it will be a fool's errand. And remember, we did front load the funding for Immigration Customs Enforcement and CBP in the big, beautiful bill. So they have enough funding to go for the next few years. So what they will be tying up if the Democrats choose to close the government is these very essential services for everything else: FEMA, Coast Guard, TSA, and other aspects of national security. So it's a very dangerous game that they're playing. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Speaker.
Well, look, we are going to be fighting for the SAVE Act, and I'll tell you why this is so important. We've passed it twice in the House, and we will pass it again. The SAVE Act just simply says you have to have verification of citizenship to register to vote. That's about a 90-10 issue on many of the polls in this country, and we're going to enhance it by what the president calls the Save America Act. And so it would be proof of citizenship to register to vote and voter ID, which is also about an 80 or 90% issue on the polling nationwide, depending on who you talk to. These are very important things to ensure that our elections are free and fair and safe. And that's a critical component of maintaining a constitutional republic. So this is a big priority for not just House Republicans, but for the American people. And we will continue to attach this to legislation and send it over. And it will be part of the discussion over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see how all that shakes out. But
where is the body cam footage of Alex Preddy? Because that officer was wearing a body cam. We haven't gotten any of that footage. So the question to me is, what is she going to do with that body cam footage? And how do we know that it's actually going to be used to hold agents accountable? To me, it's not just the body cams. She has plenty of money. She can do that right now. We shouldn't have had to even ask for that. But no, I don't really believe that that's a step in the right direction, because at the same time, they're talking about sending people into Ohio. They're continuing. I spoke to Governor Walz yesterday. They are continuing the rampage in Minnesota. It's a little bit more stealth. They haven't shot anyone yet, but they're going into schools day and night. They're doing roving patrols around schools. Half of the children in one school district are not even showing up. I mean, this is how traumatizing it is. Which I don't understand why you are so afraid of showing us the identities of these people. What is in it for Mike Johnson? I really don't know. But he wants them to be masked. He is saying that he doesn't want to abide by the Constitution. He wants to continue warrantless arrests. So, no, I'm not supremely optimistic, but I think we got to use every lever that we have. And if we can't get substantial transformative reforms that actually rein in this lawless agency that's just killing U.S. citizens on our streets, then I think we have to not continue to fund it. And they're going to have to find the money for whatever they want to do. They certainly have plenty of money right now. So I understand they're going to continue doing what they're going to do, but let them prioritize FEMA or TSA or lawlessness and killing U.S. citizens on the streets.
thank you.
Thank you.